Boston 25 News and your host Davis, and here's the show. 25 miles north of Boston is a small village of Salem. In that village, a pretty situation is brewing down there. Nearly a lot of the villagers there are being accused of witchcraft and brought to court. On more on that situation, here's a witness from the court, who I will not name. So, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Tell me about how things are going down in court.
We are currently midway through the court session as we are all on break. This situation is getting more heated by the second.
How many people have been accused at the time?
Well, at first there were 40 people who were accused. Many people have confessed or received the penalty of being hanged, but still many more people have been accused and have reached to an approximate of 130 people.
Wow, pretty much the entire population of Salem. Speaking of confession, what is the law if a person accused confesses?
As soon as a person is accused, they are guilty until proven innocent. However, if the person has confessed, the judge will show mercy and let them live, but they will lose all their land.
So, how is it determined if they are still guilty or proven innocent?
As I stated before, they are assumed as guilty. These cases are too difficult for the judge to determine if they are guilty or innocent, and especially for a lawyer to defend the accused people. However, they do certain tests such as throwing them in water. The rule is, they are proven guilty if they float.
Wow. Going back to forfeiting land, I have heard some rumors about House Putnam trying to steal land from the other houses. What do you know about this situation?
Yes, Giles Corey, a farmer whose wife is being accused of witchcraft, stated that he was told by an honest man, he didn't name the man, that he heard the plan of Thomas Putnam to steal land from wealthy people, Rebecca Nurse and George Jacobs. Giles has been arrested for refusing to name the person. I do believe Giles about Putnam's plan, because the Putnams have a history related to land disputes and how they think their brother-in-law should have been Reverend instead of Paris. Now, they are trying to get as much land as possible.
One of the people accused, Rebecca Nurse, whose husband is Francis, one of the judges down in Salem, that people see for advice, and I've just heard she is a lovely lady, so it shocked me to hear about her arrest. What do you know about her accusation from the Putnams?
The Putnams had 7 babies that died within a day of birth and assumed they were murdered by someone who has the power of witchcraft. Rebecca Nurse was accused because the Putnams thought Rebecca and Francis own a lot of land. If Rebecca is found guilty, the Putnams have the opportunity to take their land.
I have also heard a report about 91 people signing a testimony about Martha Corey, Rebecca Nurse, and Elizabeth Proctor. 3 of the people accused, obviously. What is this all about?
Those 91 people are being accused along with the 3. The testimony they signed is to testify that Elizabeth, Martha, and Rebecca are innocent. These people will then be questioned and then arrested.
One final question before you go. When your break is over, and at the next course session, what do you expect to happen?
Well, I'm really eager to discover, now with Elizabeth's husband John being accused, how they will continue their relationship to help prove them as innocent. Abigail Williams, their former servant, is helping out the judges to determine who's guilty, and John confessed that Elizabeth fired Abigail because she was having an affair with John. So, I'll be very interested to see what happens to Abigail.
Once again, that was a witness from the court, who I will not name, as he saw one of the reasons involving Giles Corey. So now you are updated on the Salem situation. This is your Boston 25 News with your host, Davis Fowler.